It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Park Brewery, and it's a can of their Amelia Pale Ale. It's coming in at 4.3% ABV in a 440ml can, and the brewery is based on Kingston upon Thames. So without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Bit of a overspill there on the opening. I don't mind that. Plenty more beer for me. Oh, it smells fantastic. Wow, really piney and punchy. We've got a 2 to 3 finger white head and different levels of carbonation in this one. If I hold the glass up to you, you'll see there's large carbonation and then there's a mixture of small carbonation at the same time. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? It's a pale straw coloured beer. Looks very nice. Maybe a touch more of the beer in the glass. Oh, look at that. Looks smashing. Right, let's dive in. Cheers everyone, let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells fantastic. Really punchy, grapefruity. A bit of orange peel in there. Really bold. A really bold beer. A beer that, you know, I was holding the beer up to show you what the beer looks like, and I couldn't help but to talk about the aroma from kind of this distance away. Very hoppy. Let's dive in. Cheers everyone. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to put that down. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a fabulous beer. What a fabulous beer. That is really bold and punchy and in your face. Really zesty and lemony and orange peel, fleshy blood orange flavour coming through. Lemon peel. But at the same time as being really hoppy, it's fantastically drinkable. It's really refreshing. A zesty kind of freshness to it. It's really important at this stage as well to get all of the... I mean, I'm talking about how much flavour is in this beer. And you can see there's still a lot more flavour to come out the can. It's turned the beer nice and hazy now. A straw coloured haziness. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. In terms of balance, it's very refreshing, it's very drinkable. There's a little bit of sweetness from that crisp malt to begin with. And then there's a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's a can conditioned beer. You can see there's little bits of sediment. There you go, little bits of sediment there floating around in the glass. It's a fantastic beer, it really is. I've not had anything from this brewery before. I suppose we'll talk about what's on the back of the can, but I just want one more sip of it. I mean, look at the conditioning, look at the way that beer looks. Lovely. Amelia, a summery light pale ale, dry hopped exclusively with mosaic, providing aromas of sweet berries and summer fruits. And then the all stored upright stuff. Contains water, malt, wheat, oats, yeast and hops. Pale ale hops are Admiral and Mosaic. 1 out of 5 star bitterness, 3 out of 5 star sweetness. The Park Brewery. The Park Brewery is based in Kingston upon Thames. We've named our beers after places in nearby Richmond Park. Ah, right, okay, so stags and animals and that sort of thing. Amelia, party girl. Princess Amelia was park ranger in 1751. She selfishly closed the park to everyone apart from her select friends. Thanks to local brewer John Lewis, who fought long court battles, the park eventually reopened once and for all. Ah, Amelia, right, that's a really interesting bit of history. Private parties at the park. I wonder what went on there back in 1751. Private parties in the park. God only knows. Look at that. Really good beer. Great lacing on the glass. Fantastic beer. I'm so pleased. This is the first beer I've come across from the Park Brewery, and I hope it's not the last. This is really, really good stuff. Talking about that sweetness, yeah, it's there. Very low bitterness. There is a little bit of bitterness coming through, but it's all very low. It's a lovely balanced beer between sweetness and bitterness, drinkability, carbonation. Flavours are amazing. A little bit of spiciness on the back end. For me, I'm getting lots of grapefruit and orange peel, fleshy blood orange. It's a fabulous, fabulous beer. This brewery's going places. I really think they are. I'm going to rate that. I'm going to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.